Welcome to my mobility program. We are going to start with some breath work. So we're just going to sit cross-legged or however that is comfortable for you. So if you want to close your eyes, you can, and we're just going to breathe in for 4 through the nose. We're going to take it down into the tummy and then let it expand into the ribs. And then we're going to hold that breath for 4 and then exhale through the nose for 6. And we're going to repeat that cycle. So we're going to inhale through the nose for 4. Hold that breath for 4. And then exhale for 6. So just continue with that breath. So breathing through the nose is going to help today with sort of spinal stability. Breathing through your nose also helps to feed oxygen, nutrients to all of your cells in your body, so you have a little bit more endurance. It helps to prevent injury, and it also helps to quiet the mind, so it's something that you can practice throughout the day as well. So breathing in, there are numerous ways to train your breath so that you become less sensitive to CO2, which will help any kind of breathing dysfunctions. If you want to know a little bit more about that, then you can contact me. So keep breathing through your cycles. We're going to do 2 more breaths. And then when you finish your cycles of breath, we're going to turn around. We're going to come to kneeling. Do is tuck your toes under, and then we're going to just lift up, and then we're just going to drop back down on our knees, and then fold the feet flat, and then lean back. So all we're doing is just trying to get some movement into the toes, into your ankles, all the bones, the many bones in your feet. Your toes, and then folding down onto your knees, flattening the feet, and then leaning back as far as is comfortable for you. I've got an ongoing talus injury on my left foot, so I can't lean into that foot quite as well. And you'll probably find that you have various injuries, tight areas that you'll need to work around. So you need to listen to your bodies. You have your own innate wisdom. Always stay in the layer that works for you today. There's no competition. You're just exploring your body, doing what works for you, and then just trying to improve a little bit each time you come to the mat. Do 2 more. Just rotating. And then I wonder if the next time you can do a little balance. When we come up, we'll raise our arms. So I'm going to come up onto my feet, and I'm just from there, I'm going to get you to stretch your arms out in front and come into a little child's pose. Have a little rock, just trying to wiggle into those hips. Tuck your toes under, come back up, exhale. Inhale, come down, come forwards, stretch the arms out as far as feels comfortable for you. Also trying to push down into your feet. A couple of breaths. Relax the head, relax the muscles that you don't need to use. Be energy efficient. Inhale your way up. Exhale. Couple of breaths. Inhale and then exhale your way forwards and down into your child's pose. Each time maybe you can get a little bit closer to your heels with your bottoms. Do one more. Inhale your way up onto your feet and exhale. Couple of breaths. And then when we come down to the mat this time, I want you to take both of your arms around to the left. So we're going to exhale our way down. And inhale in center. And then exhale your way around to your left. So this is going to stretch into the sacroiliac joint, and also sort of down the sides, serratus, the lats. Inhale back to center, squeeze down into your heels, and exhale all the way around to the right. Couple of breaths. Lightly in and out through the nose, down into the tummy, letting it go 360 into the ribs. Inhale back to center, come back, tuck your toes, coming onto your feet. Maybe you can take your arms up and stretch up if that's there for you, but you don't have to. You do you. Exhale our way down onto our knees. Exhaling and wiggle. Try and push down into your heels a little bit more. And then we're going to exhale our way round to the left. Stretching into the SIJ, to the serratus, the lats. Inhale back to center. Relax the head. Exhale your way around to the right. And do one more if you haven't fallen asleep. Inhale back to center. Exhale your way back up. Take your arms up if that's there for you. Maybe you can go all the way up. And then exhale your way down. This is your last one. Inhale. Exhale your way around to the left. Maybe this time you can twist a little bit further. Inhale back to center. Couple of breaths. Last one on your right. Exhale your way around. So we're going to take the legs a little bit wider this time. Coming back, I'm going to inhale to center. I'm going to take my knees out wider. I'm going to take my arms up on an inhale. And then I'm going to drop my head down take my hands down with it and then slide my hands along the floor and just come into a nice stretch into the adductors. Again, just dropping the head and a couple of breaths. Take my hands back, all the way up to the sky. Exhale my head down, going with a nice low exhale, and then push all the way up. So just move around into the spaces. You don't have to stay static. Just feel in your body. Inhale, coming back up, all the way up to the sky. Big inhale, drop the head on an exhale. Coming forwards. Have a little wiggle. So your hands are kind of halfway between you and your last position, and then we're going to just push forwards and back. So inhale forwards, exhale back. So it's just a bit more dynamic. Exhale, squeeze into the tummy. Inhale forwards. Exhale, squeeze into that tummy for a tummy massage. Inhale and exhale. Moving my hands out a little bit further. A little bit more dynamic. Frog. And again, just staying where it suits you today. Last two. Then we're going to bring our legs in front of us. The flat of our feet on the floor. In this position, we're going to take our hands back, take our legs a little bit wider, and all I want you to do is kind of internally rotate that hip, so you're dropping the knee into the middle, take it up, drop the other knee into the middle. So inhale, exhale the knee down, inhale, alternate, exhale it down, inhale, stay here if you want to, or if you want to come along. We're going to start to sit up a little bit so that you get a deeper stretch, but you don't have to. It's just dropping down as far as you can. Notice where you are and then see how you improve over the weeks. Breathing in and out lightly through the nose. So I'm going to start to move into that a little bit more. So I'm pushing forwards to flatten my inner thigh into the mat, and then I want to end up in a Z sit. So I'm going to start with my right leg bent, so that's going to come in front of me, and then my left leg is going to come in behind, so we're in this kind of pose. And then all we're going to do is exhale and push the hips forward. So you lean into the right hand that's on the floor. want to come along, we're going to start adding in some arms so that we get a bit more of a stretch. So exhale, reach my arm up, inhale it back down. Exhale up, inhale. I'm going to take that arm into a side bend. So if you want to join me, we're going to come up and over. All the way up, and then side bend over, reaching my fingers to the floor beside me. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then, if it's there for you, we're going to take the other arm when we come down and bend it to the other side. So I'm going to grab my ankle of my left leg and then just bend my arm over. So we go up and over, coming down, grab my left leg, take my right arm over to the left side. Exhale my way up, inhale down, exhale over to the left. You'll hear all the popping and clicking of shoulders. Exhale up, side bend over to my right. Inhale, coming down. We're going to swap those legs around so that we're even. So I'm going to bring my left leg in front, take my right leg to bend behind, and then we're just going to push forwards. So there's a little lift, pushing the hips forwards to the wall in front. Exhale, pushing as far as you feel comfortable. Exhale out. I'm going to add in arms, so we're just going to go straight up first. So just push, reach for the sky and drop down. Exhale and reach all the way up to the sky and drop it down. Exhale up. The next time I come up, I'm going to start doing my side bend over. Come up and then reach, side bending over to my left, and then just come back down to sitting. Inhale, reach and over. Inhale, exhale, reach all the way over. Inhale, reach, exhale it over. On my next one, when I come down, I'm going to do the second bend over towards my right. So reach over. Come down, grab my ankle, and then side bend over to my right. Stay in any layer that works for you. Side bend over to my right. Inhale, exhale up and over. Inhale, exhale over to my right. Last one. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale over. Okay. Great job. So I'm going to take my feet out, and again you can stay in any previous layers. Okay, so we're going to twist around, exhaling, dropping the hand behind, and then just reaching up to the top corner of your room. And then we're going to swing around the other way and reach to the other corner. So exhale our way round, reaching up to that corner. We allow the foot that's furthest away to drop in, so everything is relaxed. So it just follows. So comfortable for you. So just reaching for that corner, coming through, following with my eye gaze. Inhale, sweep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then I'm going to add on a little bit more. Come along if you want to. So I'm going to do a bit of a lift. So I'm just going to lift my bottom up off the floor. Allow it to drop. Sweep through. Bottom lift. Sweeping through. I'm going to start taking my arm a little bit higher so it comes above my head. You don't have to, but it's a really nice stretch. So we swing around, dig our heels in, and then just lift up so the arm goes above the head. Dropping down, sweeping, pushing up on the hands, pushing down into the heels to get that lift. Sweeping round. We'll do 2 more. Lift up to the sky. You can stay in any previous layers. This is our last one. Drop it down. Come down onto the mat. Your feet out. A little bit further. Place your hands on the mat. Inhale into your tummy. And then just drop one knee into center. Take it back up. Exhale the other leg into center. So just letting the knees drop in. And bring your feet together. And we're going to do the same, but we're going to let the hips, let the knee drop out, sorry. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it back to center. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So I'm going to drop one of my legs flat and dig that leg into the floor. And I'm going to take the other knee over so you get a bit of a spine twist. So I'm going to drop my left leg. I'm going to take my right leg up into tabletop, and then I just want to drop it to the other side and swing it all the way back and let it drop out so that the hip opens. So I'm going to flex the foot that's on the floor and dig that into the floor, and then just allow the right leg to drop over, back to center, and let it fall out. Lots of hip hopping. It's just where the ligaments flick over. It's not anything to worry about. It's just breathing normally, in and out the nose. So I'm going to start to extend that leg long. So I'm going to do exactly the same movement, but it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It's just a nice relaxed kind of footballer's dynamic warm up really, but in lying. Do it at a pace that suits you. Just breathing normally, in and out through the nose. The whole body can rotate with the leg. Doesn't need to look pretty. And then we're going to take that leg up to the sky and do some circles. So I'm going to take it foot into the floor for stability, and you can use your hands as well. Just baby circles. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can start extending that circle. So we drop all the way over, we swing down, paint all the walls in the room, and swing it up to the sky. So we go over, down, and back up to start position. Exhale. Swing it round. Dig that other heel into the floor. All the way up. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll swap legs. Great job. So we'll place that foot on the floor. We're just going to take the other foot into tabletop, and just relax and let that leg fall over, back to center, and let it drop out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then if it's there for you, you can extend that leg up to the ceiling and let it drop down. Inhale, let it drop out. Inhale it up, and it just drop over. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do 2 more, and then we're going to do our baby circles. Exhale. So baby circles, I'm going to take it down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Baby circles. Breathing normally in and out through the nose. Push the other heel into the floor. Let's see if we can take that into our full 1 leg circle. So we drop over, we sweep it down, around, and up. All the way over. Down, around, and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale it round. Hug the knees in. Have a little rest. So, whilst you're resting, do double leg circles, but if you have acute lower back, any kind of symptomatic lower back symptoms, just continue with the sort of leg fallouts rather than doing the double legs. So we're going to inhale into our tummies, and then we're going to flatten the lower back into the floor, and then your legs can flow around in a circle as low as you can keep your lower back imprinted on the floor. So taking the legs up to the sky, inhale, flatten the lower back into the floor. You can point your toes if you want to. You're going to push down to the mat for stability. We're going to exhale, round, and up. Go the other way. Exhale. Inhale. Print the lower back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. need to, you can use a bolster under your bottom. If you find that you just can't get any reach, this will help you get that reach. Okay, so all we're going to do to start is just have everything nice and relaxed. Doesn't matter where your feet are. We're just going to twist round to the left and around to the right on your exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you can, we're going to start to flex the feet. Inhale, exhale, and then I'd like you to see if you can start touching your feet. Exhale, inhale, exhale, come back to centre. See if I can touch the foot. See if I can touch the foot. And this might be where you want to stay today. If you want to, we can start to try and get the pinky finger to the pinky toe. I have an advantage because I'm quite short. So I don't have very far to travel to touch my toes. Exhale, inhale. And I'm going to start to take the arm behind me, rotate the palm up to high five the ceiling. So I'm in this position. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale. Inhale. High five the ceiling. And if this is where you want to stay, that's great. If you want to, we can start to pump that arm, and we're almost soaring off that little toe. So we're doing a little bounce, high-fiving the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And I'm going to make that a little bit bigger and exaggerated each time. Inhale, exhale, bounce, bounce. Do 3 more. Make it as big as you want to. We're going to bring the legs together. We're going to start with our hands out in front. We're going to inhale through the nose. And then if you want to flex your feet, you can. We're just going to dig those heels into the floor. We're just going to twist round to the left. Inhale back to centre. Exhaling round to the right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. And as always, we're going to add on. So if you like to, you can do a little bounce at the end. So we're just trying to wring out a towel. So squeeze, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, dig the heels into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Do 3 more. Okay. From there, I need to bring, I might need to move down the mat a little bit. I do. We're going to do some rolling, so we want to get some movement through the spine. It doesn't have to look pretty. I want you just to hold your legs wherever it suits. The lower down you go, the more you're going to have to crunch into a ball. So you can start here, and all we're going to do is roll back. So we inhale, and exhale our way back. And just see if you can come up again. So that's all we're doing. Keeping the feet together, knees together, and we're just rolling. So just rolling back. Keep going. And maybe, if it's there for you, you can start doing that C spine, so we're curling the upper spine. We're trying to make ourselves into a tortoise shape. Just rolling back and touch the floor when you come home. Squeeze. Just breathing normally, in and out. Rolling back, coming back. So, adding on, we're going to see if we can balance at the top. Ooh, that's quite hard there. So, keeping our feet off the floor and rolling back. Doesn't matter if you can or can't. It takes, as you can see, some practice and judgment as to how much momentum you need. Using your breath, inhale, exhale. I'm going to start taking my chin down. Just moving through. And I'm going to hold my ankles. And then from there, I'm going to come back to holding under my legs, have a little rest. And then each time I come up, I'm going to see if I can extend one leg and then the other leg, and then eventually double legs. So it's playful, and it doesn't matter if you can or can't do it, just have some fun trying, and always stay in the layer that works for you. So I'm going to take under my legs, behind my knees. I'm going to inhale back. And I'm going to come up. I'm going to extend one leg and extend the other leg. Rolling back up onto my sit bones. One leg, two legs. One leg, two legs. Using my breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As an extra challenge, I'm going to do both legs, but stay wherever that works for you. And if you really want to show off, you can add in arms. Squeezing the feet together. Two more. Stay in the layer that suits you. Just have fun frogging. Great job. Coming back down to the mat. Enough rolling around. So we're going to have our feet into our bottoms. We're going to take our arms overhead. We're going to inhale, press the bottom of your back into the mat, and we're just going to press up to the ceiling. Chin slightly down, but relaxed. Inhale, exhale all the way up. Inhale, press the hips to the ceiling, trying to create as much space at the top of the back. We're going to speed it up a little bit for this section. Inhale, press. Inhale, exhale. Press. Do number 5. We're going to place the soles of our feet together, drop our legs out, and do exactly the same. Another 2, I think. Last one. Take this soles of your feet together, let the legs drop out, and do exactly the same. Arms overhead. Exhale your way up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Number 5 to go. forearms. Take our feet out a little bit further. Come up onto your forearms, in nice and close. And we're going to inhale, and we're just going to push up to the ceiling, exactly the same as what we did. So you should get a nice stretch in the front of your shoulder, and down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Number 3. And then you can either stay here, or we're going to come up onto our hands and do exactly the same. So it's a bit more of an intense chest opener. So I'm going to bring my hands back a little bit further, fingers facing forwards, pushing down into my feet, nice and stable legs, just pushing up. Hold and drop. Exhale up, hold and drop. Keep going. Hold and drop. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. In whichever layer you are in. Last one. Good stretch. Great job. I want you to take your hands overhead, reaching for the opposite walls, so toes pointing to one wall, fingers to the other. We're going to lift the arms up slightly and point your toes, keep your legs together. And all we're going to do is roll over onto our front and then back again. So we're going to exhale over with momentum and then back the other way. So we end up on our backs and then all the way over and just keep going. So rolling, roll back to center, roll the other way, back. It's not easy. All the way over, back to the middle, back the other way. And we want to end up lying face down in a prone position. So we're going to stop there and come to the centre of my mat. And then we want to land in a kind of Sphinx position. So we're here, legs together. And then all I want you to do is drop down through your shoulder blades. So we're just coming down and up. So eyes down at the mat, sinking down through the shoulder blades and up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then we're going to start to bring our hands back a little bit, so we have a little bit more reach up. So baby cobra, coming down, baby cobra. And each time we're going to try and come back a little bit further. So we exhale our way up, looking up at the sky. Exhale all the way up. So stay in the layer that doesn't pinch your lower back, and then try again another day if it doesn't work. So we're going to come back to start position. We can do a little lift, inhale down, exhale into a bigger lift, coming back down, arms come back a little bit further, come down, exhale all the way up, coming back down, we're going to drop back the other way, so each time we come a little bit lower, back to that start position, resting down. We'll do that one more time, so we're going to inhale, exhale. exhale our way up. Inhale, looking down, exhale, coming up. Hands close to the chest and ribs. Coming back into your biggest bend. Coming all the way down. Drop your head and place your hands on top of each other in front. All I want you to do is come up onto your toes, and I want you to have tension in both legs so the knees are off the floor, and you're just going to snap your heels to your bottoms. But we don't relax the other foot. Down, we keep constant tension in both legs. So we're just doing snap, snap, snap. Do 3 more. And then we're going to bring our hands behind our backs, and you're going to take them up as high as you can. I'm just going to inhale and then exhale, pulling down on the hands so that the shoulders drop down. And then we inhale, take them back to your start position, keeping constant tension in the legs. Exhale, pushing or pulling, down. Inhale, eyes to the floor. Exhale, eyes to the wall in front. Dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Great job. So we'll see if we can put those movements together. Have a little rest. Just move around a little bit. So we're going to take the arms back behind us. And then all I want you to do is have that on your toes, have that tension in your legs so your knees are off the floor. And then we're going to do 1 kick, 2 kicks, and then exhale all the way out. Inhale, 1 kick, 2 kicks, exhale. Inhale, 1 kick, 2 kick, exhale. Breathe down. And then I wonder if we can make this into a double leg kick. So we bring both feet in, and then we extend. Both feet in and extend. In, extend. Do 3 more. Exhale. Great job. Really not easy. So the last little bit of play for this section before we turn over again is coming up onto our hands as we did before. So you're shining your light to the wall, and I wonder if you can let go and just drop down and then catch yourself. So we go down and up, down and up. So we can, like a little rocking horse. So pointing your toes, having tension in the legs. Even if you're sort of here and you're just in a baby rock, that's okay. Do whatever works for you. Keep playing, just have fun. Pushing yourself up, drop and push. And push. Great job. Come back, have a little rest into child's pose. Stretch that back out. Move around.